Highbury Boyz, we're back. What crate is up? Champions League. Well, the first leg of the semi-finals. We've drawn 1-1 away at Letty. I think it's a game where the main source of conversation is going to be VAR and us feeling hard done by. But we're going to get into all of that. It's a disgrace.
100%.
For sure. Quick intros, though. I'm one of your hosts, as always, Red Army Keith. I'm joined by
Arsenal Football Club, Gunner Chef.
Come on.
Also
Shay Gunner, come on.
Energy high. Hey, we're putting in work, so you can see we're putting the effort. It's time for you to do the same. Make sure you are hitting the like button, hit subscribe, follow on all platforms. The usual. We need all the help we can get to make this platform as big as possible. So yeah, do the needful. Let's get straight into it. There's not going to be much of an agenda today, boys. I'm not going to be asking crazy questions. It's just a time for us to get your shit off, really. Talk about the game, raw emotions. Try not to shout too much. I know it's late. We're all family men, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? But boys, everyone talked about. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, of course.
Any singles listening on the pod, please.
I'm about. Not me. Let me not lie. Before I get slapped in this house. Everyone spoke about it being the Haram Derby, the Haram Ball game, and this, that, and the other. Simeone against Arteta, terrorist football, all kinds of nonsense we've heard. How did you not feel the game went?
It was a good game. I thought it was a good game, man. I wasn't really upset. There's just a few points for me that we're gonna need to cover.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a good game though.
More with certain players, and I just need to express myself a bit.
Okay, let's get straight into it then. Let's go straight into that. You seem disgusted by some things you've seen. Talk to me. Who? Name names.
Bruv, the referees and UEFA are an absolute disgrace. They are a disgrace. That's not a clear and obvious error on Eze. There is no need to go back to the screen. You have been pressured by Metropolitano and Diego Simeone. That's the truth. You're shook. You shouldn't be a referee. You scared, man.
Rattled. Absolutely rattled. We should have called the Metropolitan Police to the Metropolitano. How about that? How about
absolute
that?
Facts.
Ridiculous.
It is a disgrace. It is a disgrace. That I think both decisions are a disgrace. In honesty, the first one, the Ben White penalty with the handball. I think my issue is the rules. The rules are very, very. I think the threshold for handballs, how far your body can be away from, how far your hands can be away from your body, and if it bounces off your body and hits your hand, like what are you supposed to do? I think it does ruin the spectacle, but we know what the rules are. We saw a bad one yesterday, so can we argue too much?
Nah, we can argue, but they've been consistently rubbish. So at least they've been consistent. So we were kind of expecting them to give it, but it's jarring, man. What's he supposed to do there? He's even bringing the ball, his hand to his body, like closer. So
man. He's trying to play basketball like LeBron James, bro. His hands are out there.
No, do you think he's intentional like that? Because it doesn't hit his shin before.
I thought I was watching Space Jam, bro.
Come on.
It was, bro.
Loki, if we're talking Space Jam, he might have lost his powers though. Bill White, he was looking a bit. He looks a bit.
What did I tell you, man? He's finished, and he should be finished at Arsenal Football Club. Terminate his contract tonight. Mosquera from now on.
Yeah, not looking good, man. But that handball was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
absolutely ridiculous.
Obviously, the more important one is the Eze one. We're robbed of a penalty which completely changes the outlook of everything. I mean, the result itself isn't bad, but if we go there, we take a 2-1 and bring that back home, we're smiling a little bit more. The intros are a bit louder.
No, they robbed us of a loud intro, man.
But fact.
What is clear and obvious now, man?
This is it.
What is clear and obvious? You shouldn't have anybody in your... If it's debatable, then it's not clear and obvious. If you spend 5 minutes by the screen, it's not clear and obvious. If you happen to look at multiple angles, it's not clear and obvious. Therefore, the referee's decision on the pitch should stand. And that is it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Totally agree. We've seen the stills as well. I'm not a fan of looking at stills because I feel like they can misrepresent certain, when it's in full speed, it tells a different story, right? But in the stills, you can clearly see there is contact. So if there is contact, how can you then go in and say this is clearly and obviously an error we need to overturn? I've seen obviously rival fans in the last hour or so being like, oh, contact doesn't mean it's not a penalty, bloody, bloody, blah. We're not talking about whether it's a penalty or not. We're talking about whether it's a clear and obvious issue. And for me, it can't be argued. It can't be argued.
That's it. And look, does he get the ball? No. Does he get the man? Yes. What other outcome should there be? I'm sorry.
Is he clumsy? Yes.
Even
if there's not much contact. Is he clumsy? Yes. What are we doing here?
Eze was sharp to get that ball first, though.
But it's a crystal clear pen, man.
Yeah, man.
It's like it's crystal clear for me. Like I can't see it any other way. Like there's no, I don't understand how he's gone to the screen and said it's not a pen.
Mafia, bro.
Makes no sense.
They're mafia. Atletico are a mafia organization, bro.
100%.
Look at the way Diego Simeone dresses, man. You think it's a coincidence? Come on, man.
The all black.
The guy was doing this, yellow card, this.
Bro,
VAR was doing that thing. He was like this.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Giving the kiss of death to each side of the referee and that. He was moving mad.
What's this about?
And even the decisions he made after that, like he felt fear. Every 50-50, it was blowing it in their favor. My goodness, like, yeah. They need to be.
It's daunting, though. Like,
yeah.
You can hear it through the TV, man. Like, it's easy.
Toilet paper getting dashed.
Yeah. How much toilet paper? I don't understand that.
But why do people throw toilet paper in their own stadium? It's because it's a shithole. That's why.
Toilet bowl, yeah. It's making sense.
If it was Spurs, then I'd understand. But why are they doing it at their stadium? It's weird.
But who trashes their own place?
It makes no sense. And they were talking about there was like 20 bags worth of like toilet paper that to clear up at half time and whatnot. I think back to COVID and when people were scared about the toilet paper shortage. Madrid must be peak. Queues outside Lidl. Huh?
I got a new business idea, boys, man. Let's open a toilet paper company next to the stadium.
Right outside Madrid.
Think about it.
Do you understand it? Do you go to your own house and start dashing shit all over the place? It's bare weird.
I think who took a corner for them? Was it Griezmann? And he had to take a minute just to like be doing janitor work.
Yeah.
Scooping. Mad. Makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. Let's talk about some individual performances then in the game yesterday, in the game today even. I'm saying yesterday. It's only a few hours ago. I'm going to start with Victor Gyökeres. He's someone who there was a lot of, eyes on. Obviously, that pass against Newcastle. How do you feel he fared today, Chef? Talk to me.
Do you know what? He was good today. He had a good performance. I feel like I said this to Shay, man, when we had a convo. I said I feel like he suits La Liga. You get more space, and he kind of suits that way, and he's good against these teams. Like in the Premier League, you don't get a sniff. You can't get that chance. But today, and he actually was bulldozing man off a bit, running through. Yeah. I was like, okay. So you can do what we bought you for, but just not in the Premier League.
Yeah, which is a slight concern, but...
yeah. No, but it's fine. Like I get it. Maybe he's suited. It's like Forlan. Forlan didn't do it in the Prem. He moved across to La Liga. Because I do feel like there's a good striker there. There's no way you score that amount of goals. But maybe, just maybe, it's not for the Premier League. Or next season he pushes on. I don't know which one it's going to be. I'm hoping for the latter so that we've got a player there. But if he moves on to the Prem and the La Liga and becomes cold, like, good luck to him, innit? You get it?
Villarreal, enjoy it. No, you're right though, and even like physically, if I look at him physically in the Premier League, we've had. I think back, so it was Nottingham Forest where he went through on goal and he let Murillo catch him because he was running in treacle. Today there was a bit where he's running along Marcos Llorente, who's no slouch, and he actually looked fast. He looked strong as well.
Yeah, man.
The touch when you get there,
it's tidier dribbling as well. Like I feel like sometimes the looser touches allows them to come in and he's not in control of the ball. But today there was that one particular chance where he was put through into acres and acres and he was in control of the ball. He was fending off his man against Llorente, like he said, and he just really made the most of that opportunity. Puts the ball in the box as well. Like, what can you say, man? And other than that, there was a bit of hold-up play after that. I think he was confident after that particular sequence. And it was a decent performance, man. Just more of it. We need that. We need that. But if you're not going to score, we need more. And that's the more that we're talking about. Do you get me? Get us up the pitch, create chances. I don't know if he's
the centre backs and get them scared.
I don't think he's had a single assist just yet. So we need.
I remember he's got one against in the League Cup for Zubimendi's goal.
Okay.
If you remember that move, do you remember the one? Does Zubimendi against Chelsea?
Against Chelsea.
Yeah. Well, he's done a little thing and
he's done a little thing and he's passed it to him.
Yeah. That's the only one I could think of. But yeah, I thought his performance today, I agree, was good.
Not Forest. Like, didn't he get an assist?
I don't think he's got any.
He scored.
I don't think he's got any. Yeah. Nah, we're not going to give him that much credit. But yeah, I think all in all, good performance. I don't think we can complain too much about him. Another couple of players I feel like were excellent today, in my opinion. The obvious one, Declan Rice.
Declan Rice.
Absolutely faultless. And I think, I don't know if you guys noticed it, it was a different role he was playing today. Especially in the first half, you could tell he was the 6 and Zubimendi was the 8.
Yes.
Alongside Ødegaard. And
yes.
He looked amazing today.
Yes, man. That's a good spot, by the way. Like, Zubimendi was actually higher up and Rice could just clean up. He was involved in the build-up. There was some touch. The ball came in the air. Clean touches, laying it. I said, yeah, 100 mil.
Cold.
That's 100 million player. Cold, isn't it, Chef?
Yeah, but for me, I've been beating the drum. He's a 6. When he plays there, he goes up a level. He is one of the best there. And Zubimendi, if he's not going to do much, at least he's not doing much in the 8. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather him not do there than in the 6, where if you do lose the ball, you're putting your centre-backs under pressure. Whereas if he loses it in the 8, Declan Rice, I believe in my boy. Like, I just know he's gonna. He's just a general, man. Like, it's like. Do you know what? Yeah, West Ham fans used to tell me anyway, if you get Declan Rice, our rival fans are going to be like, why are you rating him so high? But when he plays for your team and you see what he does, it's just that, oh my God, man. He does everything to the highest standard. Like, obviously every player makes a mistake. Then, oh yeah, do you remember the Tottenham? Bro, that's fine. But he moved on from it quick. And he does it. And he's talking about trying to get goals and assists. Like, bro, we don't expect that from you. I know you. We want you to do what you did today every week.
Every week.
You do that every week, we'll win the league. I swear to God.
Breath of fresh air, bro. Honestly, I can see us winning games with him there and just letting Zubi getting involved a bit more creatively higher up the pitch. I actually thought Zubi was all right, man. For once, I don't know if it's just the way Atleti play, but it just felt like our players were closer to each other. And I think because you've got Zubi higher up the pitch, you can play alongside Ødegaard and the attacking players, man. I enjoyed Rice's first half performance.
100%.
I really enjoyed it, man.
But the whole, and you know what? Zubimendi's the more technical player. So when he is in that position, he makes them intricate passes sometimes, and you're like, okay, do you know what I mean? Like,
I see it now.
Like that's what. But in the 6, bro, I feel like he's scared to make a mistake, like, because the pressure at Sociedad, when you come to Arsenal Football Club, it's long, bro. And like the players going up to console him and that, he must have been feeling it. Like, he must have been sitting there and like, I don't know what's going on, because obviously they went after and they were like, hey, do you remember the couple?
Yeah, when you got the man, was it a man of the match against Sporting? And they were
so it's like, bro, like sometimes just move him around, let him operate in a place where there's less pressure, and then get his confidence back.
They were moving mad though. I thought it was like Make-A-Wish Foundation. They're trying to gas him up. Like, we did need all that.
He doesn't need it, man. But I think what he needed is just less defensive responsibility because he was getting found out of it.
Do you think that, for me, I think this. I think in the first half, Zubimendi was a little bit of a passenger where Ødegaard was taking the responsibility by getting involved and taking control of the game. I feel like he grew into the end when Ødegaard came off, and then he assumes that responsibility of being the person that we play through.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy with Ødegaard's performance today.
Really?
Yeah, I just wasn't. I feel like the link-up play, Gyökeres was putting it. I feel like chances when he can drive the ball, he chooses to hit touchline when there's space in front of him. And today, because Atletico were playing like more deep, there was chances there for him to drive in a central position, and he chose to give it touchline. And then, as the captain in a game of this magnitude, to get hooked, you're the captain and you're getting hooked in this game to take us to a final. Crazy. It wouldn't happen to another captain, bro.
I've seen that's happen. I've seen a lot of people talking about that, and for me, I don't think he was necessarily hooked because he was playing bad. I feel like Arteta's done the thing where he's substituted him for Eze because Eze is more of a risk taker. I don't think it's a thing that he's playing poor. It's just more of a we're gonna kind of like pull the handbrake and like we're gonna go for it a bit here. For me personally, I didn't think Odegaard was bad. I thought it was actually quite good. And again, he does the thing where he gives us control in the game. I would have preferred it if he was going to make the substitution that he would have brought him on the left wing and let them both operate together. There's control, and rather than I don't think Martinelli did enough for me in that first half. And
what
when
about
Trossard came on,
Trossard?
hey, me and my brother, yeah, the neighbors know our names, not because of any madness like that, but we were screaming.
Trey Songz.
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
Like that is nuts.
I didn't mean it like that. I did not mean it like that.
Hey. Yo.
The neighbors know my name.
I didn't mean it like that. You know what I meant. Honestly, that first action from Trossard, where he came on, spun, and then just lost the ball in the middle of the pitch, I felt sick. I screamed.
He's aged in 6 months, I think, innit? I don't know, man.
He's I'm the same. I wish Odegaard stayed on. Not because I felt like he had a fantastic game, but the control we had compared to when he came off, like it was evident. I think we still needed that control, and to have control in a game away from home at Atleti Stadium, that's exactly what you need. I think not the worst sub, because we've been calling for more risk taking, and Eze is that player. But I just felt like, yeah, you're right. The better sub would have been Nelly for Eze, because I felt like today Nelly didn't really offer anything. I couldn't tell you what he offered of value in the sense of like why he would have stayed over on the pitch over Odegaard. But it is what it is. We've still got the points, but I would have gone for that change. It's a really good spot again. Yeah,
Facts. You, Chef, don't seem to agree though. You mentioned the fact that Odegaard, you were not happy with the fact.
I don't feel like he drives into space, and he doesn't. I know what you like. He keeps things ticking. I get it, but there was a few times also he should have scored a goal. By the way, Gyökeres did all that hard work and gave it to him, and he took an extra touch. Like that should have been 1-0. Then Gyökeres kind of did something, gave it to him, trying to link up, and he just messed it up again. Like I don't know what the problem is though, because he's technically such a gifted player. I don't know what's going on. And then he looked upset when he came off as well. So obviously, listen, man, I don't know, man. He feels like he's a captain. A captain should never. A game in the Champions League semi-final, your captain's coming off and he's not injured. Mad.
I do agree with that. I don't see why he was dragged, but I don't think it was particularly his fault. But it is what it is. Yeah. Another player, actually, though, I want to shine a light on. I don't know if anyone would have necessarily called this name out, but I was really impressed, especially in the first half of their performance.
Hincapie?
Piero Hincapie. Excellent.
Well,
lockdown defending.
I love that guy, bro. Everything about him, just his face. You know when he does those. Yeah, I'm on. I love passion merchants, bro. I want that one club.
No, we speak about the fact that Eze has grown into the season. Piero Hincapie 100% has grown into the season. When he first came to the club, I was a bit concerned that people were dribbling past him quite easily. But 2026 Hincapie, no chance.
Cold.
Like that penitentiary that what Spence was talking about. We've taken over the prison, boy. It's a revolt.
We need to do that one. Actually, I can't lie to you. That is hilarious. Who are we putting in the Piero Hincapie penitentiary?
There's plenty.
Griezmann.
What do we call it? Simeone today, 100%.
Simeone in there. Yeah, man. It's peak. Griezmann was so bad that he decided to retire at the end of the season and go to America. That's mad. Because of Hincapie. That's mad. That's crazy. He's such a clampers, though. Hincapie is a proper clampers. Old school left back. I love it. I'm not gonna do the whole. Even sometimes he does provide attacking intent, but like just defensively solid, bro.
He's fast as well, you know, man.
Yeah, man.
He's got pace, bruv. It's weird. A guy that like clunky shouldn't be quick, but he's just got some sort of pace, bro. It's weird, man.
Top player. Top class, honestly. Okay, let's go into slightly more negative performances then. Anyone you guys want to call out?
Yeah, I would like to speak about Ben White again. I just I don't want to be too, but it's evident. It's evident now, man. It's evident that he's not at the level that we expect him to be. He's been fit now. He's had a run of games. In the big moments, he's costing us. And I'm not talking about the penalty. That's fine. He's given a pen away, but the Lookman chance, yeah, that could have been 2-1, and it should have been really.
Yeah.
But you can't be making mistakes like that at this level. I feel like he's lost pace. I feel like he's just not as aware. Yeah, he's just not as aware anymore. And he's not that old. Obviously, the injuries must have derailed his career, which it happens. But maybe an Everton, maybe a Bournemouth. It's time. We because we can't, like, when Timber's out, I need someone who's on that same level. I don't want a replacement. I want two people to battle it out for a position now. Like, I want people to be on their toes, like Manchester City. Do you know what I mean? I don't want someone to come in and just be like, yeah, I'm cool to sit on the bench. Like, no, I'm going to fight and try and work. And I'm not saying he's not doing that. I just don't think that he's at the level anymore where he can come in and replace like for like.
I fully hear you. Like, you see a 3 o'clock game, you get to the stadium, 2 p.m., you just look at the team sheet. Oh, Ben White's starting today. You want to see it in a thing where it could just happen any random week rather than we're clearly weakening the side by having him in there.
Yes.
That's kind of what he's got to slowly. And it's just like, I love Ben White, Benny Blanco for what he's contributed to the side over the years. And yet, I'm going to look back at other players and think Ben White's had to play too much over the years, and I think it's really caught up to him. I think he's come towards the end of his sort of race.
Takehiro.
Tomiyasu, boy. Going to international duty and just staying out there watching anime. Boy, you will pay for your crimes.
Sailor Moon. Crazy.
You will pay for your crimes, bro. You will pay. He used to always get injured at international duty, though, no? Tomiyasu.
He's just it's just recurring, man.
Yeah. Last year he played 6 minutes. He played 6 minutes in the league last year.
His legs are
What do you think, though, Shay? What do you think about Ben White?
My issue with Ben White is that whenever there's a crime, he's always at the scene, bro. How are you always at the scene? Like, once, okay, twice, 3, 4 times. Come on, man. It's enough now. And I think lack of pace is killing him. I think rust is killing him. I think overplayed when he's had to cover for Timber. We get a new right back and he does his ACL in the first game of the season. Like, what are the odds? So he just had to play more minutes than needed. And he's been playing minutes whilst he's been carrying his own injuries. But he's firmed it for the club. He's firmed it for the badge. So he will always have my respect. I loved that there was that time, Odegaard, Saka, Ben White, man. That right-hand side was beautiful. That right-hand side was absolutely beautiful, man. I'm going to
always be famous.
We will tell our kids about that right-hand side. But unfortunately, I think as much as I've loved Ben White, might have to ask Griezmann if there's space, man. So,
it's sad. It's sad. I'm not like, I don't want to be in it, but it's just, obviously we want the best for Arsenal, innit, at the end of the day. That's why we're saying this. And for him as well, because we're going to get onto him. He's someone that obviously people have liked and don't want to get onto, but bruv, you'll go from hero to villain at Arsenal in a flash. Yeah.
Real
quick. Be careful,
he's so lovable, man. It's beyond the football. It's like there's just a bit of a mischief to him that we find funny, and it adds. He's always there to back the beef, and the talent was there, but like you said,
taking goalkeeper gloves off, doesn't like football. There's all sorts, man. Yeah, man. His interviews are funny.
Yeah, there's so much. He's a lovable guy, but I do think the performances are starting to even cost us, man. And in the running, we don't need that, man.
Yeah, we definitely don't.
The last thing we need.
Fully agree. How do you think Madueke got on today?
Well, I've got a bone to pick with Madueke, man. I didn't like his actions when he went on the bench. Like, this is not Chelsea, it's Arsenal Football Club. We're a club of class and honour. We don't do stuff like that. And the last person, which was Tavares, who did that, You know what happened to him, bro? So Mikel Arteta doesn't like. I don't know if he was angry at himself, but when you're animated on the bench like that, it brings a negative light.
Yeah.
In a like you it's not like you was playing amazing. I feel like he thought he, bro. And I'm not saying Saka came on and did any better, by the way, because obviously he's rusty and he's trying to come back into his form. But it was a correct decision for you to come off.
Yeah.
Sometimes be aware.
Know
that the cameras are all on you. Sit down, bro. Look, Odegaard, he came off and he's a captain, and he was you can tell he's upset, but he's not like. But we don't do that, bro. I'm not a fan of that. Like, it's just not like, I literally childish and immature when you're like, you've come here to make a difference, to start off the bench. So you've started a game over the guy that you've come to cover. He's come on for you.
In the Champions League semi, please.
What?
Yeah, no, I agree. Bro. I think his first half performance actually was quite good, though. I'll be honest. He did a couple of good actions. I think there was one where he completely goes in between two the fullback, and I think it was Lookman, and then plays a ball across. And we should have scored from the back of that. A couple of nice touches. I think he was quite secure in possession relative to some of his other performances. So I think he played well. But yeah, that side of things, it's not something I want to see anymore. Bukayo Saka, when he came on, though, he looked like he was at Ali Pali in the ice rink. He was struggling with the pitch and just
they done something to it.
Yeah, but
they done something to it. They must have, bro.
Yeah, I think they overwatered it for sure.
The Spurs game, man. Their goalkeeper, they killed Spurs' goalkeeper, man. That young boy, like he made
Hincapie.
Yeah, they killed him, man. That pitch. So yeah, there's definitely something they do. It's marginal gains. We're all about that, but that one's a bit more on a dark art side, man.
I know there's an official complaint before the game, you know.
Yeah, the grass. Yeah, the length of the grass.
26 millimeters.
So random.
Sounds like you're talking about something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh gosh. So 1-1. Take it to the next leg. What are you expecting? Are you expecting us to completely run away with it back at home? Are you expecting another tight game? I mean, we didn't really talk about what Atleti did, and they did have a number of chances during the game. I think there's the Alvarez chance in the first half where from outside the box. I can recall the Griezmann one was hits the bar. Lookman had a couple where he should have scored as well. There was a free kick which went just wide as well. They definitely did provide some threat, but do we expect the same at the Emirates?
Unfortunately, Julian Alvarez was injured.
Oh, what a shame.
Hopefully that's not a long one. Like maybe like 2 weeks or so. That'll be recovery time, I think. But he's cold, man. The guy can whip in a free kick. That was close. The guy can win headers. Like his movement is just so clever. Like he really had Gabriel on ice, and he's a shorter player, man. He's just technically sound, secure, can hit the ball. Man, he's such a threat, man. I've seen us being linked to him since January. If that's who we're going for as our number one target this summer, in addition to Gyökeres, then bro, I'll be happy, man. I'll be really happy. But I'm expecting a professional performance. More of what we did against Leverkusen, surprisingly, than Sporting. I think Sporting were a real test at home, but I think it's going to be more of that, the Leverkusen game, you know. A real professional performance, a 1 or 2-0, but never really feeling like we're in danger is what I expect.
Yeah. I'm also expecting maybe a little bit more pressure in terms of the set pieces. That's an area where Atleti, actually across the season, from what I've looked at, have been notorious. They do concede goals from them. I don't think we were particularly good with them in this game, but at home, and when you feel that pressure where the crowd start to get into it and everyone gets their cameras out, knowing that one's coming, I can feel it. Gabriel, Saliba, have you got something for me? I can feel it, man. I can feel it. Do you reckon Eze starts next week?
I hope so, because when he came on, he was twisting and turning and jinking and just doing all of the stuff that we want him to do again, man. He's really starting to grow on me now, man, because it's like he came on when he's just turning, man. It's like, it's just nasty, bro.
That's a pause, surely. If I can't say what I said,
in
football, turning, man.
In football, there's words like that. What can you do? Like, do you know? What can I say, innit?
Yeah, neighbours know our name is very different, man. Let's keep it a buck.
I tried.
Hopefully, he starts to be left though, not instead of Odegaard. I actually kind of like. I really like when they play together, man. For me,
for sure.
Hopefully, they do the Rice in the 6 again, though. I like that.
Yeah, I would like to see again. And as you say, I'm not trying to see either of Martinelli or Trossard. If you're going to play Martinelli, last 20. I don't want him starting games. And Trossard, my brother, this is the end. I'm sick of it. I don't want to see it anymore.
It's time.
Yeah,
it's time. We got a lot of work to do in summer. I feel like there's a lot of players that need moving on, man. But on the game, I'm confident at home. I think the fans will be up for it. It's another semi-final in successive years. Hopefully, we can bring the same kind of atmosphere because the Emirates has not been like that the last few weeks, man. Like, and the fans just feel nervous and anxious, and it like just control the game. If we control the game, then we'll be fine. But do you know what? Simeone in that game, he took off the Simeone put the centre back, moved an extra man in midfield.
Yeah. Changed the game.
Just started to, man. This is what I mean. Arteta will never do that. Like, he just won't. Like, I want him to do that. He said, you know what? Like in game, that's what I expect. He adapted so quick, and he said, no, I need to move. They're dominating us in the midfield. Boom, I'm gonna move my man, and it's gonna change, and it did. And really, they should have scored as well. That Lookman chance, and then that Griezmann when it licked off the post.
What technique as well.
Yeah,
he was falling over, and he's just slightly bent.
We don't. I need one of them. Give me something like that, man. He's got such a low center of gravity as well, isn't he, Shay? Like, but I want someone like that, man. I can't see us getting him from them though.
Are you down for like the smaller guys now? I know you prefer length and size. Do you prefer?
No, but that's keepers.
You're not getting away with that. You're not getting away with that. You are not getting away with that. I need to take
he knew exactly what he was doing with that, though, bro. No, that's with keepers, with strikers, bro. I love a small striker, bro. It's not because I feel like pace in football for a forward is something that just can't be matched.
Yeah, man, that's it.
There's nothing that can match pace unless you're going to be someone like Carlos Tevez, who wasn't mad quick, but he was just running and just causing havoc. Then, if you're gonna do you know what I mean? Give me someone like Jan Vola or fucking someone like that, bro.
I'll be shocked if our listeners know Jan Vola, man.
Zigic.
Serious ball knowledge.
Zigic.
Tall brother.
No, fair. Conscious of time, and we did promise the listeners that we would briefly touch on the game on the weekend. Again, another massive one. This week doesn't stop. Fulham. We're going to see some of our old friends, Smith Rowe. Please do your double agent work. We need it. It won't be... Even Bassie's an Arsenal fan, man. All of you need to do your jobs.
All of them, bro. All of them.
Leno, bro. Leno. Just put butter on your gloves, bro.
Yes. Whatever you need to do, man.
Sunflower oil, man. Come on.
Just bubble. Do you know what? I feel confident that we should beat them, but for some reason against Fulham, we always have weird
we'll be all right, man. Newcastle was the Villa of 2 seasons ago. I'm confident we beat Fulham, bro. Genuinely, especially this time of the season, man. From what I've seen against City, what I've seen against not so much Newcastle, but what I've seen against Atleti, I'm confident. Fulham, come on. Come on.
Can I get score predictions, lads?
Yes. You can get a 2-0 from me, mate.
2-1. I think we concede.
I'm going to say 3-1.
Oh, 3 goals, yeah.
I think we're going to need to try and... I think we're going to be fairly attacking. I'm going to say Eze. Eze's going to give me something.
GD plus 2. Need that.
Yeah. A cheeky set piece, and, one of Rice or Zubimendi is going to chip in. Actually, do you know what? It's time for Odegaard to get a goal.
Who's playing Man City?
Man City are playing after us, but they are playing... I need to check this, actually.
They are playing Everton?
Is it Everton this weekend?
Yeah, man. Everton away.
Big David Moyes, bro. For your boy Arteta, man, you gotta do something. That guy is doing a madness for you, bro. You gotta do something, please, man. I don't care if you put 10 men in goal, bro, and just try header it out the line, bro.
Yeah, do what you need to.
Don't lose.
It's a big weekend. It's a big weekend for sure. We play first, so we've got the opportunity to make it 6 points, and then it'll be all eyes on that game.
Psychological.
Before I let you again, hey, we're busy, man. We're busy people. We've got a lot of games to watch. We've got a lot of podcasts to drop for you guys. Obviously, conscious of time, so I think we're going to probably close it about around there. Guys, likes, comments, anything algorithm based. Put us on your story. Share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Highbury Boyz will be back fairly soon with another recap, some more, banter and that. So yeah, we'll see you soon, innit? Highbury Boyz, we out.
We out.
Deuces.